Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Scryfall Shenanigans. So something a little bit different within this series. I've been thinking about it for a little while, and I thought it'd be fun to just focus on one card and see where it takes me. So I've got a number of these sort of lined up for the next few weeks. This one, Farmstead, we'll see where we go with this. Then debilitating injury, and then one that somebody suggested, Niv Mizzet Reborn, is on my list, on my to-do list. So without further ado, let's do the usual Scryfall Shenanigans, but just with a single card rather than a concept or a type or anything else that we've basically done so far. So if you're not familiar with Farmstead, because it hasn't been reprinted an awful lot of times, certain cards don't really survive well or haven't survived well in Magic. Now we'll see in a moment that there's variants of this, and we'll have a look and see what they are. So what is this? Well, it's for 3 white you get an enchantment aura and it enchants a land, and that land has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 white. If you do, you gain 1 life. So as it's worded on the card originally, it says target land's controller gains 1 life each upkeep. If 2 white is spent, target land still generates mana as usual. So you're not affecting the land, just has this additional ability bolted onto it. And as you can see, I've just got the beta version here, because the corners are more like a modern Magic card alpha. It has a slightly different corner on it. Then we've got Unlimited. It was in the Collector's Edition, the International Collector's Edition, revised, Foreign Black Border and Summer Magic version, and then it was in the 30th anniversary. You can pick up a revised edition for $138 if you really want to. You can see it's part of the reserve list. So if we go down and go into the tags, let's see where we can go. So there's only what I thought it'd be more interesting to do for this episode, and this is not going to be the same for every episode, is go down these worse than and see how this sort of, repeatable small amount of land has carried on in Magic through other cards. And then we'll have a look at the usage on EDHRec, and then see if we can get some inspiration from Cobra as well. So it should be an interesting journey. We'll see. Hopefully the wheels won't fall off. So we'll just bring all of these up. We might as well look at all of them. Okay, there we go. Anything else I want to take a look at? I'm just thinking art-wise. Something with a chick in it. And what else? Oh, maybe tree stumps are your thing. So, Ajani's mantra. Now, what am I going to be better off being in here? I should probably do this one, I think. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you may gain 1 life. So this is not being enchanted on anything. It's just an enchantment in and of itself. We're not like this one targeting a land. The interesting thing with this one is it's a target land's controller, so yeah, you can target anybody. So you can give people the ability to gain life. Of course, they'd have to have white mana to do that. That's interesting though. Okay. So then we get on to campfire. This is in Commander's Legends. So 1 to cast. How does that casting wise? So Johnny's mantra is 1 and a white. So campfire is a single. Oh, this is good. You can play in any deck. So with this, it's 1 and tap. You gain 2 life. 2 tap. Exile this enchantment. Put all commanders you own from the command zone and from your graveyard into your hand. Then shuffle your graveyard into your library. Okay. I'll probably go back to some of these and just see where they go EDHRec wise, but as an overview, let's just go through these individually. Fountain of Youth. So has that just got... So does you get 1 life for 2 instead of 2 life for 1? Okay. Oh, from 10th, I don't remember this at all. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, way back from the dark. Oh yeah. And in 5th edition. Oh, I like the 10th edition artwork. 0 to cast as well. Marble Chalice. Oh, from... What's that? Shards, is it? I think. I've got that right. Yeah, Shards of Alara. 2 and a white. Tap, you gain 1 life. Okay. So costs more to get into play, but doesn't cost anything to activate this, but you have to tap it. Okay. Oh yeah, Staff of Domination. Now we're talking. Okay, so this is one of these multimodal ones. So 3 to cast, 1, untap this artifact. 2, tap, you gain 1 life. So that sounds similar to, yeah, Fountain of, so it's got Fountain of Youth on it. 3, tap, untap target creature. 4, tap, tap target creature. And 5, tap, draw a card. Was in Commander Legends originally in 5th Dawn. It's been reprinted a few times. Braidwood Cup. Okay, 3 to cast. Tap, you gain 1 life. Oh, okay, so... So... Okay, so yeah, Marble Chalice, but... Can be played in any deck, because Marble Chalice needs a single white to cast. This was from Urza's Destiny. Fountain of Renewal. Well, this is nice artwork. One mana, any colour. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life. So that just triggers automatically. If we go back to the original formula, you can see beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 white to gain 1 life. This one, yeah, doesn't cost you anything. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life. 3, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. It's in the core set. 2019, also on the list. Yeah, I do like this. This is cool. Luxor River Shine. Luxor River Shrine, I should say. 3 to cast, 1 tap, you gain 1 life. Put a brick counter on this artifact. So it plays around with brick counters. Tap, you gain 2 life. Activate only if there are 3 or more brick counters on this artifact. Right. Oh, of course, Pristine Talisman. From Commander 2021. Now, when was this originally printed? New Phyrexia Promos. Then it was in New Phyrexia. Okay. this? This is from Tales of Middle-earth Commander. Just going to have a quick sneak peek at this. Okay. So there were these other talismans, but they were a two-colour thing, weren't they? So this did add colourless and gaining one life for 3. Oh, Tango Bloom. 9th edition, so it must have come from somewhere originally. Because that would have been a reprint. Oh, another Mirrodin card. Oh, and there was a foil version for 9th edition as well. 1 tap, you gain 1 life. Right. So just going back for the moment before I move on to chickens. As you do, I was curious with these ones. If we go into the tagger, okay, yeah, better than Farmstead. Oh, there's the whole, that's right, Chalice of Life, Chalice of Death thing going on. Because there's probably a whole load more than a necessarily reference through the tagging. Of course, with this, I probably could have done a search and we would have seen a lot more, but I was really just interested in stuff that was available from the tags inside of this particular card. Yeah. So so it does reference Marble Chalice, Pristine Talisman, but I do have to have a look at this because I'd forgotten about this one. Chalice of Life, Chalice of Death. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And you can see there's ones here that cross references. So transform mirror. Oh, okay, cards that mirror themselves mechanically when they transform. Right. Yeah. Was this a... Doesn't seem to be a whole cycle, does it? Yeah, I was wondering that because I noticed that several of these, yeah, they're from, what set is that? It's one of the, so, yeah, so Innistrad Remastered. See if I can get some sort of line up here. Okay, might be a bit easier now. Sort by release date. There we go. Ascending. Okay, so what do we got? Innistrad, Dark Ascension, Midnight Haunt. So they're all over the shop. Okay. Final Fantasy. So that's red on both sides, white into black. blue to blue, red to red, black to white. Okay. Okay. Oh, look. There we go. Not many chicks. We have a bird token. And that is unique art as well. Yep. Phoenix chick from Domineer United. Tree stumps, yeah, much more prevalent. Yeah, there's Armageddon. Oh yeah, can't be a good swampy tree stump. Oh, there's one in Lord of Tressorhorn. What's that? It's only 327. Oh, Mishra's Helix. X. Tap X lands. And of course, Hickory Woodlot. Stumps in magic cards. Tree stumps in magic cards. Who would have thought that the episode would have gone off down this rabbit hole? Dear me. Springjack pasture. Oh, Fish Event has some stumps in it. Mattock. What was this? Oh, that was the Horde deck. Yeah, of course, those decks. Forgotten about that. Maybe we should do an episode on. Are they? You can separate them out, can't you? Yeah. Do I want to? This is the question. Let me think about it. Yeah. I have no strong yearning either way. So, if it's something you'd like me to take a look at. That was, I don't know how many of those. I've got one that was done around this time. Came in a green package, I think. Okay, Farmstead in EDH. So I imagine we're going to have. Do we have any? So we've got 5 colour, 133 decks. Is it a group hug deck? Karamatra, Reaper King. Is that a Scarecrow deck? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Kenrith has this target player gains 5 life. Shenanigans going on. I don't know how high up the synergy list it would be. Probably not very. Angus Mackenzie deck. That's cool. interesting. Two commander decks, partner decks with bruised tile. Interesting bruised tile toolkit with various other partner commanders by the look of things. Oh, prismatic piper, I'd forgotten about that. Use a colour before the game begins. So that's yeah, I've never really thought about that. It's an interesting way of turning what effectively a 2-colour deck into a 3-colour with partner commanders. It is a shapeshifter, so it would count as any creature. You'll choose a colour before you begins, because it's just what a 3/3 for 5. Interesting move there. And let's have a look at Cube Cobra. So let's see if I can blow this up a little bit. It's a bit small. Let's go a bit bigger. There we go. Oh, really some old school cards here. Soulnet. Yeah. Iron Star. Let's put it off to the side. Sunglasses of Urza. Oh, wooden sphere. Yeah. So that's a cycle, isn't it? Is that like an early, what do they call them? Is it Lucky Charm? I think those sort of type of card where you'd get like some sort of life gain benefit. Because of course there's all those, one thing we haven't looked at specifically is there's those series of cycles where if you power play a certain card, cast a certain colour spell, you get life gain off of that. So there's a whole, very much more synergistic and much more, tournament playable life gain stuff that you can do as well. Oh, Psychic Venom. Wow. It's interesting, isn't it, with certain old school cards where the functional well, not really functional reprints, are they? But the modern equivalent are obviously much more powerful. But it's interesting to see that the origins in some way of some of this stuff. It was conversion, yeah. Ooh, that looks gnarly. Let me just get into where is it? Scryfall. Let's crank this down a little bit or up. So that was originally Freeview prints. Oh, new Phyrexia. Cool artwork. Is that the okay? Revised edition 1, 4th edition, okay, with original artwork. It's pretty cheap. Seas Claim. Oh, okay, 9th edition. Yeah, that was it. Land conversion. Land conversion. Let me just check what the type is on that. It's an aura, isn't it? I'm specifically interested in auras. There we go. That's more like it. Tainted well. Oh, spreading seas, yeah. Lush growth. Contaminated ground. But yeah, the controller loses 2 life. 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 How do they do it? Oh, there we go. Spread that. So there's Farmstead, Spirit Link. I wonder if, I'm just trying to think if there's a specific. So if I do O, would that work? Yes, it does. Okay. Chanting lands 8. So there we go. We got 8 here, which life gain, land enchantments. There we go. It's probably because that's a land on the other side, actually. Yeah. That says non-land on it. So some of these we could probably filter out further. Oh, you can put caribou into play. Sacrifice them to gain 1 life. It's a 5th edition version, slightly different artwork. And do we have a caribou deck? Oh, elk. But has that been did I check to see? Oh no, it's because it's enchantment, isn't it? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. But what's it spitting out? It is spitting out caribous, okay. So we started off with farmsteads and we ended up with caribous, as you do. I really enjoyed this, actually. So, oh yeah, as I've said, I've got a couple more planned at the moment. If you want, you know, suggest a card if you'd like me to do. You know, as a long-term friend of the channel has already done, suggest a card. So yeah, if you feel inclined to suggest a single card for episodes of Scryfall Shenanigans, please do. Yeah, it's always cool to do this with very little preparation because you're never quite sure where you're going to end up. So coming up in future episodes for this, we've got debilitating, I said it right there, debilitating injury and Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future episode.